stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Batting third,
into the box,
right fielder
Michael Deaza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Joshua Mata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joshua
sends
Mata.
that one out of play for strike one. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rollins.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So stepping in, Ted Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throw over to first. And another throw over. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Carlos Beltran.
There goes Rollins. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Deaza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Adrian now.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
From the stretch.
Gonzalez.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Mauer is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Fielder, Andre Dawson.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rollins is there for it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera. Two gone. At the plate, George Brett will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Buster Posey.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson's there. One away. So coming to the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first. Two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey
And he gets
Jr.
ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball left side. To his right, Ripken. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Joshua Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Michael Deaza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Deaza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Griffey. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mata is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jimmy
Rollins. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry, and Rollins will throw him out, one away. Ready now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Rollins with a sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One now to Beltran. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Kluber's ready. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Brett has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Mata is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Andre.
Hey now.
Dawson.
Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher.
So here's
7,
Joe Mauer. He popped out in his first trip. Now he'll step off and rethink this. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Griffey. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball popped up. But room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Carlos Beltran is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Piazza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Sale. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Chris Sale
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Joshua Mata. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Kluber's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And strike. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike. For 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Williams will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Ted Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Beltran.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in. Andre Dawson, no hits in 2 trips to the now some action out in the bullpen. A lefty and a right. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The catcher.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. At the plate, George Brett. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Edwin Encarnacion will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Buster Posey.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So digging in now, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here. That
left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Your
loose.
attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a net-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Michael Deaza.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Michael Deaza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Standing in. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll step off and try and reset. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now with the plate, a roll. This Chapman, George Springer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
George Springer.
Joe Nathan answers the call now. Look.
Nathan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in the switch hitter, Joshua Mata.
Joshua Mata.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the.
And now action in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled back. Quick check on that tying run at first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Rollins on to first. It's a double play as their woes. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Miguel
Kenley
Cabrera.
Jansen enters from the pen. And to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Cliff Floyd will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Jay. Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sean Doolittle.
Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the read.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in. Jimmy Rollins. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Hit out towards second. Mata is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Sean Doolittle. He could be bunting. Victor Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. This is hit well out toward left field. Beltran ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Fernando Rodney comes on to start. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Third baseman.
And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first. Here's the first pitch. Kenley Jansen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the stretch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Joshua Mata changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Jimmy Rollins would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Striding in once again, Michael Deaza. He'll kick things off here.
Right fielder, Michael Deaza.
He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out. In his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball. One. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Well, he was...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piazza going back on it. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Fernando Rodney. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.